You're the voice. You are the voice. Your voice matters. As it says on the card that I'm trying to get out to people right here. This is Peter Boykin for Lieutenant Governor. All votes matter. Your voice matters. As a voter, you hold the key to shaping the future of our community, state, and nation. Don't miss the opportunity to make a difference. Your vote is your power. Use it wisely to create the change you want to see. We the people, do not miss your opportunity to vote on issues that matter. Infrastructure, education, jobs. Right now, early voting is going on. It's been going on since February 15th. It's going through March the 2nd here in North Carolina. The primaries election day is March 5th. And don't wait until the election day in November. Come out during the primary and vote now. We the people means all the people, because all votes matter. Now, I am going to Wake County and Johnson County today. There's 17 locations. The Lake Lynn Community Center, the Northern Regional Center, the Green Road Community Center, the Wake County Board of Elections Office, the Wendell Community Center, the Archer Lodge Community Building, the Town of Selma Administration Building, the First Baptist Church Ministry Center, the Church of at Clayton Crossing, Avery Street Recreation Center, Apex, John Chavis Memorial Park Community Center, NCSU Tally Student Center, the Hilltop Needmore Town Park and Preserve, Holly Springs Hunt Community Center, John M. Brown Community Center, and the Cary Senior Citizen Center, and the Herbert C. Young Community Center. I'm hoping to get to all of those before I go to Sophie's Bar and Grill to watch Dale Falwell talk about his governorship, as he's running for governor. It's even if you've already if you haven't voted yet and you think you might want to vote for somebody else, I implore you, if you can, come and listen to the different candidates out there. Don't let anybody but yourself make up your mind. Do your proper research. Now, I will be broadcasting from every single one of these locations. I'll be popping in and out during the day on multiple broadcasts. I'm on YouTube. I am on Twitter, and I'm on Facebook. I did Rumble last time, but Rumble is a little bit of pain because you have to keep changing every time you make a podcast. So I decided to skip to that, try to streamline it. I've only got so many hours to do this. I'm going to try to do it as quickly as possible and tour the area and get these 130 signs I still have, but I still have signs for Mecklenburg. I'm hoping to get to that. I'm going to CPAC this weekend for 2 days. Hopefully I'll get on a couple of podcasts. I think Robinson's going to be speaking on Thursday. Donald Trump is speaking on Saturday. I'm hoping to get up there and listen to a bunch of people. I won't be there on Thursday. All I got to say, folks, is this is an important election. The current numbers right now, Democrats are leading in voters by a percentage of certain point. 113,000 or so people have already voted as of now, and a little bit higher, about 1,000 more voters in the Democrats. Republicans are a little 1,000 or less, and then I know in the 20,000 something range, there comes the unaffiliated. The unaffiliated will be deciding who goes through the next round, basically. So a lot of votes are split along the way, but I think the unaffiliated, this is a purple state, folks. As much as you want to try to say otherwise, we're a purple state for a reason, and you have to have candidates who know how to have Constitution basis. I'm a constitutionalist for liberty. I believe in conservative and moderate principles. And I believe, above all, the Constitution. I'm also a Christian, but I also believe in the separation of church and state. I've tried to tell people, it is not a bad thing for this country to be a secular nation. And before you go, oh my God, no. Because of our Constitution, it makes us more secular. That means our country believes in the freedom of religion and the freedom from religion. But because of our country being more secular, as much as people want to say we're a Christian nation, etc., because we're a more secular nation, that means our government stays out of our religious affairs as much as possible. And by doing so, we protect our freedom of religion because we can worship how we want and who we want in this country. And by being a secular nation in that way, we're actually more religious and more religious freedom than any other nation out there. We are not a theocracy, people. So when I talk about that, that doesn't mean I'm not a Christian. It doesn't believe I don't believe in Jesus. It doesn't believe I don't believe in God. I believe in the separation of church and state because it's granted in our First Amendment and then our 14th Amendment. And no, it doesn't say the word separation of church and state, but the meaning is there. And there's a reason. Remember, folks, we didn't like how the government interlaid during COVID and told us that we couldn't have church. We had to wear masks and we couldn't gather in church functions. They should have had no business telling us what to do and shutting down churches because our Constitution said they had no business. But that's how it is. So I'm going to be out and about today. And I know somebody complained about one of my videos. Oh, your hair's all over the place. If you're superficial, if you're that much superficial and you don't want to elect somebody because they don't look perfect every day, they're not in a nice three-piece suit, their hair's out of place, their makeup's not done, etc., etc. Really? Because you need to be starting to pay attention to what that person is for. Quit being superficial. And I'm going to be out videoing today. I'm wearing blue jeans, a nice little shirt with a Joker Loki symbol on it, and a red jacket, which I'm probably going to take off in a little bit because it's hot already sitting in this car. And you're going to hear me grunting and moaning, trying to pull over these signs, and you're going to see all sorts of weird angles and double chins and everything else. I'm not going to look perfect today. But if anybody wants to give me a call, I can give you my number. We can talk on the phone. You can find me on social media, and I can tell you about some issues. And don't be a one-issue person. And if you don't like a particular thing that I don't like, give me a chance to explain why. All I got to ask, folks, is peace, love, and understanding. God bless, and I'll see you on the campaign trail.